You've just received the new set of plans, and you're ready to start performing your takeoff. But when you go to import the images into On-Screen Takeoff, none of the images are properly named. Now you're facing the prospect of manually naming all those pages, or fumbling blindly through your plans. Not anymore. The AutoName tool within On-Screen Takeoff takes the pain out of naming your pages by doing it for you with 98% or better accuracy. It can name the pages of even large plan sets in minutes, saving you time and hassle. The AutoName tool is located within the cover sheet, making it simple to integrate this into your current image uploading process. Let's walk through the process of using the AutoName tool. Whether you're starting a new project or want to rename pages in an existing project, the steps are the same. It all starts in the Plan Organizer section of the cover sheet. For the sake of time, I'll look at a current project for which I've already uploaded my images. In this example, I uploaded a PDF with multiple sheets. This process assigns all the pages with just the name of the parent PDF file when you import it into On-Screen Takeoff. Because of this, I definitely want to rename these pages. The first step is to simply click the AutoName button at the bottom of the cover sheet. The AutoName panel then displays along the right of the Plan Organizer section within the cover sheet. Now you must select which pages you want the system to name. Click on a page within the Plan Organizer section to select it. You can hold the Control key and click to select multiple images. You can also click on an image, hold the Shift key, and then choose any other image above it or below it to select an entire range of pages. That's the easiest way to select a whole plan set. Please note that you must select pages of the same size and orientation, and on which the sheet number and sheet name are found in the same location on the page. You can also select any image within the Plan Organizer, even ones located within separate folders. The Preview window lets you view a small preview of the first selected page. The next step is to select the Set Sheet Number and Name Location button. If you're creating a new project, you're prompted to save your changes. A new window opens where you specify the location of the sheet number and sheet name information on the pages within this particular set of plans. You'll likely need to zoom in on the page to find the information. You can use the magnifying glass icons and % drop-down in the top left corner of the window to zoom, or you can press and hold the Control key while using the scroll wheel on your mouse to zoom. Remember that you can pan around the image by pressing and holding the Alt key on your keyboard, and then clicking and dragging with your mouse once you've zoomed in. Let's start by indicating the location of the sheet number information on this page. Select the sheet number box. Now, you can click and drag to move the box around. In addition, the box has drag handles on its corners. You can click and drag over any of those points to change the box's size. You'll do the exact same thing for the sheet name indicator box. There are a few things to be mindful of when you're sizing your indicator boxes. First, ensure you only put the box around the information you want. So don't include things like field titles, copyrights, or things that may display next to the data you need. The other thing you should do when setting up your indicator boxes is to make the box big enough to accommodate some extra characters or words, depending on which indicator box you're using. A bigger box allows you to account for the variation in sheet number or sheet name lengths. Once you're satisfied that the indicator boxes are where you want them, click the OK button at the top of the window. The window closes, and you're back in the cover sheet. If you realize that perhaps you made a mistake when setting up your indicator boxes, you can press the Reset button within the AutoName panel. This clears your previous indicator box placements and allows you to set them up again to get them the way that you want them before AutoName runs. Now, find the Status column within your list of images in the cover sheet. This column indicates the status of the AutoName process. Pages marked as ready will be processed by AutoName. If any images you want to name have a blank status, go ahead and select them and then indicate their sheet number and name locations in the same manner we discussed previously. Select the Run AutoName button once all the images you want to name show a ready status. A pop-up window displays, reminding you that you can continue working on other tasks within OST. AutoName runs in the background while you work. Press OK to continue. AutoName then proceeds to run. The image currently being renamed by AutoName displays a processing status. In contrast, images that have already been successfully renamed display with the status of completed. A progress bar displays along the bottom of the window to show you how many of the total pages have been named. You can press the Stop AutoName button on the right at any time to stop the process for any reason. Scroll to the sheet number and sheet name fields within the cover sheet to see the updated information for each page as AutoName runs. The images here all completed successfully. You retain complete control over the page's name. So if you find any error while comparing AutoName against the original images, simply click into the sheet name field and start typing the new name. You can rerun AutoName as many times as you need. Only those pages for which you select and define the sheet number and sheet name locations will be processed. Naming your pages and navigating your plan set has never been easier within On-Screen Takeoff. The AutoName tool allows you to name your pages accurately and more efficiently than ever. As a reminder, you must have a current maintenance subscription to use the AutoName tool. If you have allowed your subscription to expire or have other questions about AutoName, please get in touch with your customer success manager.